Well, good afternoon to you folks on this absolutely beautiful end of the summer type day. It is gorgeous out here today. And today, yes, we have a gorgeous coach to show you. I'm going to turn this camera around. I'm going to get to it right quick. We're going to do a quick video on this one. Not even going to talk at the end about our normal process. You definitely want to talk to us if you're interested in buying a coach from us. Like I say in the end of the video, without trying to repeat myself 100 times, let's get moving on this one. Today in front of you, you're looking at an absolutely beautiful 2015 Newmar Dutchstar 4369 in fantastic condition with amazing colors. These colors are some of my favorite. I think they're just so classic, just classic Dutchstar, classic from the era of motorhomes that I like. In the 10 to 15 year range is when I started really liking motorhomes. So this color palette really appeals to me as a person. What's awesome about this coach, it has only 28,700 miles and has been meticulously cared for and very well maintained. 2022 tires all the way around the entire coach. Now you might see a little bit of few little bugs on the front. We haven't even had a chance to wash this one. It literally showed up this morning. I bought it about a week ago. But we've had a little bit back up in transport, so it just arrived this morning. And we do have 438 generator hours on this beauty. The 4369 floor plan comes with 3 slide outs, one of which being a full wall slide and 2 other slides on the passenger side. It does come equipped with the side radiator 450 horsepower Cummins and the 3000 Allison transmission. Coach is going to have 15,000 pounds of towing capacity. You can see right here the paint is in absolutely fantastic condition. On the rear of this coach, I only found one little thing to pick on. I'm going to show it to you right now. One little tiny crack in the paint, and honestly, me looking at the camera screen, it looks worse on camera than it does in person. It does have the outdoor entertainment system. It does have the Dometic freezer in the basement. So we are going to have 2 one 3/4 length tray here, extra wide, and then we have a full pass-through storage tray here, and then another kind of a half-sized full pass-through bay right there, which is in fantastic condition. Let's take it for a test drive. We're going to take it back over to the lot. We're going to get the slides out. We're going to show you a quick walkthrough on this one. Hopefully we can keep this video under 15 minutes. Now, I'm probably going to mention this about 10 more times in this video. These are some of my favorite tile floors I've ever seen in a motorhome. Absolutely beautiful, in phenomenal condition. Got it fired up. Tanks are all aired up. Let's put it in drive and take this thing for a ride down the highway real quick. See if she's got any rattles or shakes or road noise. Very, very quiet. Now, I'm just rolling through the side streets. I couldn't get out on the highway. I'm going to go out on the highway, but we had to go a little bit different way. But man, this thing is very quiet. I'm hearing just the tiniest little bit of creaking, but it's honestly coming from the back. No dash creak on this one. We are full acceleration. Let's see how quick we can get up to 55. There's 35, 40, 45. 50. This thing's moving quick. It's picking up fast. And 55. There's 55 miles an hour. Touch of a little bit of an air noise. I may have not shut the door all the way, or may have not got the door double latched. But really, really smooth and quiet. Tires got a little bit of sing to them. Not even bad. Nothing to be even concerned about. Let's get it. Now we're at 60 miles an hour. Let's get it up to 65 and see what it feels like. Just the tiniest little bit of air noise. 65 right there. Very nice. Tire sing was only at about 55 miles an hour. That is common for some tires, but it's gone now up steady at 60. It's quiet. This thing is smooth and quiet. Easy to drive. Definitely a different chassis than the 16 and up. These definitely ride different. I feel like they feel more solid. Maybe it's because it's a 4369. The last 2 tag axles I drove are a 17 and an 18. They're actually in stock right now. and they are the 40 foot 9-inch tag axle Dutchstars with the new slide systems and the more updated chassis. Man, this is a driver. I'm telling you, this is a great driving coach. I could drive this coach literally for hours. I am noticing the comfort steer is not working. Full disclosure, the comfort steer is not working. We're going to have to resolve that. We're going to have to fix that. All right, well, we made it into this absolutely stunning 2015 Newmar Dutchstar 4369. Yes, like I said before, this is the #1 selling diesel pusher floor plan over all categories. Like, the floor plan itself is the #1 selling floor plan, not only for Newmar, but it's the #1 selling floor plan across tag axle diesel pushers, maybe even all diesel pushers combined when talking about the floor plan in specific. Yes, I'm going to take you through here. I'm going to show you any negatives I find, because I found a couple of little things I'm unsure if we're going to fix. They have to do with furniture. I'm going to show them to you. I think they're extremely minor. I'm going to let you make the decision maybe later on if you want a credit or some money off, or if you want to pick your own furniture. So we need some furniture, but honestly, it's so minor that it's like passable, if that makes sense. So how to do it, I'm going to show it to you. Everything else in this coach is darn near flawless. Some of my favorite floors I've ever seen in a Dutchstar of this age. Super high polish. They look like they're slick, but they're not slick. I don't know what they put on them, but these are awesome. But like we always do, folks, we're going to start at the front. Beautiful captain's chairs. These look like they've just been recovered recently. They did a really good job. They're very comfortable. They're in great shape. Again, the material looks to be brand new. I don't think it's a leather. It does have kind of a vinyl pleather type of feel to it. They feel really good. When I sit down in the driver's seat, I did drive this coach. It's awesome. Feels great. The seats just feel great. It does have power MCD shade, day and night roller shades. We have a Clarion in-dash navigation system. I'm assuming that this has been replaced at some time. It looks to be newer. Let me see if I see. Yeah, it has Bluetooth capability, so I'm not sure if that technology was out in 15 or not, but it looks newer to me. Voyager backup camera, and yes, it does have the side view cameras as well. The bonus on this coach, just so you know, is that it only has 28,770 miles. This is a little bit lower mileage than what I would normally like to see. Doesn't mean I won't buy a coach with low miles like this, but I really pay attention to the condition, how the coach was cared for when it comes to this type of mileage. Folks, this one checked all the boxes. This was not a lived-in coach. Taking a deep breath in, it smells just like a brand new one. Just shy of about 3,000 miles a year. Still good use. It's just not, I like to see between 5,000 and 10,000 miles per year. But on a 28,000 miles, it was used enough. And obviously, when we're looking at the condition of this one, spectacular inside and out. Very, very nice. But using all of my senses, every one of my senses tell me, from sight to smell to touch, and the things that I can hear, this coach has been stored inside or undercover for a majority of its life. We're battling a couple things the driver notated on the trip up. We do have a problem with the comfort drive. It is currently not working. We're tracking that down to see if it's a fuse or if we're gonna have to replace some sort of part. Full disclosure, our dash air conditioning is not working at this moment, but we've become darn near experts at fixing that type of stuff. To finish out the rest of the buttons on this coach, we do have a smart wheel, and we do have HWH computerized leveling, and we also have a 2-stage exhaust brake for that 450 horsepower Cummins and that 3,000 Allison transmission. It's above. Hey, how you doing? We do have a brand new Philips Roku television up front. And you're gonna see we have a Magnum inverter, Oasis system. This is a level check, so we can see what our levels are in our tanks. And then this button here is showing our generator is running right now and how many amps we're getting from that. House disconnect, Girard awning controls, and just some more lighting slide controls. I do want to highlight again, these floors are absolutely stunning. I love these floors. I love the furniture color in here. I like the cabinet color, the countertop colors. Nothing negative in here for me to speak about any of the aesthetics of the coach. Again, we're going to talk about this furniture here in just a second, but first let's pan over here, show you that does have the in-floor heat. I've got it on right now. I'm testing that. And we do have the new style buttons, multiplex buttons here for all the lighting. So also, this coach does have the MCD power shades. The little panel for that is right here. We move on. Let's move on to what Talon would say, the meat and potatoes. This is what you came to see. Obviously, this is a floor plan that's going to have a couple of recliners directly across from your Sony smart, I think it's a smart television, but I did not turn that on. Please do not hold me to that. And we're going to have a sofa that does convert into a bed. And as you can see here, we got a couple of freestanding recliners. Now, a couple of more mechanical issues that we're obviously going to take care of. This nightshade here is not working. That nightshade there is not working. That nightshade is working, but it's intermittently. I think probably the motor is starting to go bad. We will check all of the motors in these to make sure they're all really good, working properly. This little hurdle about the furniture, because on the furniture, because they're starting to see just on the barrel, this is the worst part right here, just on the barrel part of the material is you're seeing just a little bit of peel around only on the barreling part. The rest of it looks really good. The sofa sits nice. Same with the chairs. They are going to be original. Somebody did already replace and recover the captain's chair. So this is what we have. Happy to do whatever it is that makes you happy. I'm going to price this coach with the furniture staying in it the way it is. So you're going to buy it with the recliners the way they are. Also the sofa the way it is. It does not bother me one bit. These pieces of furniture have plenty of life left in them. The captain's chairs have already been updated. They're extremely comfortable. Love this little table here. They put in here this little occasional table that can move around. You can adjust it. It's got a couple of really nice drawers in here. That same Corian that's on the rest of the solid surfaces. I love the valances. Also, the wall lighting is really, really good. And that wallpaper I really do enjoy. Just next to the recliner is going to be a computer dinette workstation type thing. You have a couple of outlets, one on either side of the window. That's important to note if you're going to be plugging things in. And then we have a little wire port that you could put wires and stuff down here. And I believe, yes, this is going to have a little keyboard deal here for a computer dinette workstation. You're going to be able to store a printer or a computer down here as needed. This definitely is going to be a very desirable coach for somebody who wants to go out and work from your motorhome. And I've already mentioned to you how much I love the floors, but I also want to note on these floors, I find absolutely no issues with any of the floor tiles. They are extremely clean. And rounding out the kitchen here in the galley, we got a beautiful backsplash, glass backsplash here. Some of that same Corian countertops. I love what they were doing here, the kind of that black or brown. We do have an island that does pull out here and a drawer underneath of your induction cooktop. We got a dishwasher down below, Whirlpool convection microwave oven above, and lots of storage drawers and cabinetry to round out the rest of the salon and the galley area. And to finish up the kitchen area, one of my favorite things about any kitchen is having a massive and large pantry, and that's what you get in this coach with really nice roll-out shelves. And just a little thing left to be desired here is the fact that we have just a little bit of cleanup here, a little bit of corrosion on the bottom of this fridge. I'm going to say one of these seals were condensating. This is kind of par for the course type stuff, but the rest of it looks pretty good. Same thing down here, the drawer guides. Just a little bit of cleaning up to do and a little bit of conditional items to be desired. The fridge and the freezer are working great. Once we clean that up, we expect not to have to replace this or have any issues with it whatsoever. You know how I do it, folks. This is a 2015 and I am not trying to portray it as perfect. I'm going to show you every negative as I see it. It's the way we operate here at Soul Motor Coach. Would much rather you show up here to come look at this and be completely pleased with the condition of it and I'd like to be more dramatic when showing it to you, talking to you on the phone, portraying the condition of this coach on video. I'd like to show you all the negatives. That way, if there's something that's a deal breaker, you know about it before you waste your time, energy, and money. And for those of you who have read our reviews and trust our process and buy these sight unseen, definitely a big thumbs up, because this is a nice coach. I'm showing you all the negatives as I see them. As we jump into this half bath, a plethora, that's a new word for me, a plethora of room to move around in here. Now, this door is a little bit weird. They have it on a slipper hinge because when the slides are in, not able to open up this door all the way, it's gonna hit the fridge. So Newmar designed this door. It's on like a little, I don't know, a slipper hinge or whatever they call that. I'll leave a comment down below if you know what they call that. But this is something you see in late model Newmars now. And it makes it, you have to change and turn kind of sideways to get into the bath. Once you get in the bathroom here, you just shut the door and look at all the space we have here. A couple little drawers, nice little pantry here, breakers and fuses up in this panel. And we have like a vessel type sink on top of that beautiful Corian. Storage down below. You do have your central vacuum kick plate down here, and then more storage above. One of the best things about the 4369 is going to be the master suite with the king size bed. Hey, how y'all doing? We push this little sliding pocket door closed that locks in place. You'll be able to see our king size bed right here with windows on both sides. There is behind these pillows, I want to show you something. There is just the start. I mean, I'm being extremely picky. You see there's just a tiny little bit of section of that headboard that's starting to peel just a little bit. Here you go. You can't say I didn't show you all the negatives. Don't give me no lip and don't tell me no lies. You have a beautiful king size bed right here with a nightstand on both sides. One of my favorite things about a Newmar is their accent lighting. I want to show you this by turning off the main ceiling lights, as you can see right there. And you can see our accent lights are beautiful. Let me turn around and show you the other side as well, because right here we have some more of that same accent light. I just love that. Here you're going to find our second zone of heated floors. Just across from your king size bed, you're going to have a wardrobe on either side with 6 huge, humongous drawers and a Sony, I think it's a smart TV, but again, please don't hold me to that. Now, over the course of the last few years, that LED or the new style smart TVs are some of the most affordable upgrades that you can do. So if you're interested in doing an upgrade on TVs in here, they really come at a minimal cost, and they're very easy upgrades that we can do for you. Let's get back to the master bathroom, because this is the highlight of the 4369 floor plan. This is the reason most people buy this floor plan. You can see we're coming back here. We're going to have a dual vanity with a humongous mirror. And just next to me is going to be our laundry center. Very well placed laundry center. We can take the clothes out of the dryer and put them right over onto the bed. Easy access. Behind the washer and dryer center is going to be your humongous shower in this coach with a teak seat. Corian lined walls and that one-piece molded fiberglass shower pan. One thing that you may not be thinking of in this floor plan, but I definitely think of, is the fact that you have the humongous amount of room on either side of the toilet. So if you have a clothes hamper or some things that you want to set here, plenty of room to do all that kind of stuff. Here in the 4369, we're going to have a window here, a really nice Dometic toilet, and a vent with a fan. Likely the highlight is going to be this rear closet. One of my favorite things, we're going to have a humongous rear closet that encompasses the entire rear end of the coach. Tons of room, shelving, shoe shelving, above, hanging, and just a tremendous amount of storage back here in this rear master closet. Thing I do want to talk about on this 15 model Newmar Dutchstar, you may or may not already know about, is the fact that this is the last year before they went to the HWH slides. Now, the 15s are probably some of the most desirable because there's a lot of people out there that just don't like change. Now, they've been taking that full wall slide. They've been using this full wall slide in a coach like this for years. But this coach does not have that slide system that comes up and then rolls in. This has got traditional electrically driven motors, 12-volt motors that roll these slides in and out. So a lot of people really like that, that this still has the carpet and the old school slides. Nothing wrong with these slide outs. Newmar was actually the first manufacturer, I believe, to put a slide out in a motorhome. Historically, Newmar has been some of the best innovators of products in the motorhome industry. They've really been a leader for a long time. 2015 was the last year of this style of slide out, so I think that begs for me to explain that to you just a little bit. When you get to 2016, it really doesn't change other than the fact that this slide in becomes a piece that goes straight up, lifts up, and then rolls in, and then also has a tile floor underneath all the furniture, the dinette, the refrigerator, and into the bedroom. Essentially, this slide design and the one for the bedroom has stayed the same, really hasn't changed in 10 years. I've showed you all the negatives and the rest of the coach, so there's nothing to that. Oh, I take that back. There are a couple of foggy windows, but we're going to take care of that, no problem whatsoever. But I wanted to point out all the negatives in this coach. I hope I wasn't too hard on it, but I like to be transparent and honest if you haven't figured that out about us here at Sewell Motor Coach. Certainly hope you enjoyed this video. I have a ton of fun doing these. I showed you all the negatives, folks, but there's a whole lot more positive than negative with this one. I absolutely love these floors. Great color combo. Just a really nice traditional Newmar. I wish they still made them. I love these kind of natural wood features and kind of the ornate woodwork and kind of traditional floors. Some of my favorite. I'm not going to go through our process in this video, but I want to tell you, if you're interested in doing business with Sewell Motor Coach or buying this coach, I really want you to call us or ask us for a video, which video to watch, or if you watched any of my other videos, I usually will put at the end of each video how our process is, pricing, what we're going to do to this coach to get it ready for you. If you're interested in buying this coach or doing business with Sewell Motor Coach, I implore you to please reach out to me or Talon or Mike and let us explain that process to you, because it's very in-depth, very rigorous PDI inspection and repair process, along with a wheels off chassis inspection and so much more. Yes, I want to talk to you. I'm the owner of the dealership and I want to talk to you. I'm getting ready to put my cell phone number right here, but what I need you to do is text me. Text me on my cell phone right here, 859-613-2574. But I need you to text me, because if you call me from a number that's not registered in my phone or not a contact in my phone automatically rejects it, sends you straight to voicemail. Just text me with the coach that you're interested in. I'll be happy to call you right away. And if I happen to be busy with a customer, I'll make sure I get Mike or Talon to call you right away. But if you just have simple questions about the coach, want to schedule a visit to come see it, want to see the build sheet, shoot us an email. Jump on our website right down here, SewellMotorCoach.com. We'd love to send you the build sheet, schedule an appointment, or answer any questions that you have. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Helps the channel out a ton. Don't forget to share this. Share this with a friend, family member, or coworker who you think might be interested in doing business with Sewell Motor Coach.